So we come here and we look at the week. I mean, it's just been trending down. This is a disaster. All right. And so only pops, any high days like the first week of November, this probably if it starts rising up, it'll be a good short, but it doesn't look like it's going to do too well. Right. And so that's what we want to do with the information is we want guys looking at them so it's to say, you know what, maybe I'm not doing well day trading, but some of the information I can just find higher probability setups. Right. This thing was down 30% today and then it popped back up. All right. All right. So another thing. All right. So we'll be in Atlanta. A lot of us or some of us will be trading live. One of the things that, I think is useful for a lot of the traders. So everybody talk about all my tabs that are open, right? But also getting a secondary server, right? A VPS, which is a virtual, a virtual server. You can actually have that where you can log in from your phone, from anywhere, and it can have your, where is that? It can have your Ninja Trader. It can have your Trading View. It can have all your trading things here, right? Your Ninja Trader. All right. Trades today. And so this way it's always up. So, you can also have TeamViewer, right? Where you can actually log into your computer from somewhere else. I actually bought another computer for the trading, but I realized that, my internet connection sometimes, right? I'm on Zoom, it sometimes goes down. So as an alternative, right? I just have a VPS, which you can get off of, some of this is just extra cost, depending on how much you trade, right? When I was in, I think, Houston, we had some internet or my computer had a Windows 11 update and all of a sudden things went down. I wasn't able to log in during the trading challenge. And so I was like, man, that can't happen again. And so with a VPS, you buy a virtual server and you're just able to log in. And a lot of them support, when I logged in and I got the VPS, my Ninja Trader, everything was already set up pretty much. All I had to do is log in. If you use MT4, MT5, and you want to be able to use your desktop, it's optimized for mobile. Now this one is like 29, 30 bucks, 50 bucks, which is, if you have if you like Mike Miller and have shady internet connection sometime in the country in Houston, the VPS would be awesome because then it's always up and you can log in through your phone as long as your phone is on. And so another one that for me that I actually got, the server that I use is a little bit more expensive, but the Ninja Mobile Trader, right? And the whole server is optimized for mobile phones. So even if I had to log in, it looks, it looks good on a tablet or whatever else. The only thing is that, it's probably one of the more expensive of VPSs, right? And then, it's instant software. It comes set up with, whatever one up, Lilo, all the funded trader programs. All right. So instead of buying a new computer, and having to set it up and having the internet connection, or if you wanted to have your crypto where you can remote into it, this is a lot, 89 bucks a month, compared to like VPS or another that's like 20 bucks, 30 bucks a month, but it's easy setup, so it's just preference. All right, so I'll put a couple of these links inside. It can help you stay secure. If you got laptops that you leave up and, trading stations where if you don't want to go out of town and you wanted to be able to have your trading station, you log in, remote desktop it, and you have everything there. All right. It's just another desktop. And then you can log in with your Chrome and, you know that you will have everything there. The one thing I don't have is I don't have my MetaMask set up on here. My trading account is, but no wallets in here because I have my wallets in my phone. Right. So I don't need to have them both places. All right, cool. We got any questions on that? I'm reading the comments while I'm asking you guys. All right, so another thing I wanted to talk about. All right, so since we talked about seasonality just a little bit, right? I just want to remind guys on the trending and this. I see so many opportunities with the screeners, and I'm not sure if people are paying attention, but I mean, just coming here to see, the crypto terminal, all right, and just looking at this, like, a couple of times a day, right? Every time I look at it, I see money. But like, if you just come here and you say, hey, I want to see the weekly trender winners, and you just hit the trend, you'll see one that's over 90%. And so I said, all right, let me see MNW. All right, what is that? It's been trending for a week. My thing is like, people aren't calling it out. I don't know if they're just not trading. It has light volume, so hold on, it's probably not the right one to look at. So I mean, you see these above average, above average volume candlesticks on the 4-hour, 2-hour. That's all super bullish. I look for these above average, and it's breaking out the alligator. So, from October 22nd, which was Saturday, if we're looking at the screeners, right, and you just take a ruler, all right, that's a 70% gain, just hold, or 60%, right? That's not even leverage. So imagine 10x leverage is 600%. And, I didn't trade on Saturday. I plan to trade on Sunday, and I traded a safe thing because I'm out with the family. But, the things that we're teaching as far as on the screeners and just looking at the tools that we already have, right? And coming here and just understanding that, you got these things on the daily, the weekly, right? And some of these you just post an alligator and you'll see, right? So in a month, MNW is up 300%. Right? On the last, since Saturday, it was up 60%. Right? That's just one. That's just doing the simple screen. Now, of course, I can send them out, but a lot of these I don't trade because they're I like to trade on a decentralized platform. So a lot of the calls I've been making, have been missing out on these just because I'm on a decentralized platform. Right? There's nothing wrong with trading, on the KuCoins or whatever. It has its advantages, but also if you had the VPS, right? So for guys that don't want to register, you come here and like some of these VPSs that I posted, right? You can actually pick another country, right? And maybe just for the your short-term trades that are on these platforms, and you don't want to register for an account, you can go to London or Amsterdam, and you can, I think they have a small amount that you can, trading with less than $1,000, then using leverage, still able to catch some of these trades.